Hi guys, and welcome back to Ship's Graveyard, where let's hope we don't get any crashes. There's been another system update on my computer. Now I've come down here to check, so we've got this deck and this, so we should clear this hole today. What I did last night, I've updated all my BIOS and all the firmware. There was a new version out, so let's see if that cures it. I'm monitoring my CPU temperature right now as we're playing, because I think the game crashes it's not been the game, my system. I know people have been saying about this game crashing, but I don't think it is. For me, anyway. Right, that's where we're going to. Yeah, I was on about 15 minutes last night. Cleared this top of the first layer. Recorded it. So everything's going like we've got it now. So we'll see how we go. The reason why I think it's my system, I've had it crashing on other games as well. Right, we're going to have to get this roof off to get the machines out, so ceiling is the more appropriate. And then I think before we tackle that, we'll clear the containers off the back. Whether we get to that today, I don't know. We're certainly going to try and start them. Alright, there'll be a couple there, that doesn't matter. That will have to come out later. I might just do half of this ceiling. Mind, when I was doing it last night, it only takes a minute or two. Should be through here. One of the reasons I'm monitoring the temperature, apart from the game, I've got a feeling I might have my cooling fans might be failing. One of the case fans. One of the top ones, it wasn't turning when I was booting up. Whether it kicks in later, I don't know. Soon replace that. I do know I've got a spare one, but it's a different system. Saving. That's 5 minutes in. For a minute, my heart, every time it does that, I go, oh no, it's gonna go. We'll soon be there. That one. I even used the magnetic lift on the crane on waste ground just to get it activated to see if that would cause it. I think my gamut is a little bit out, but I'm not going to mess. I'm not going to mess with that today. If this works, we're going to go back to the default graphics card settings. Right, that's all you lot out. Carrying too much now. Yeah, I can get to the front. Let's call the crane in for that bit over there.
Hello, क्या हाल है?
We are going to go down a deck when I can get the right keys. Will that come out, or is that... I think that... Hang on, there's one way to fight. Oh no, it's in two sections, right. I was looking at that one there. It's not all one big piece. Yeah, updating the firmware didn't take too long, and the BIOS. About 15 minutes. But of course, I did it late last night, like 3 o'clock in the morning. Got one of these. And then you know the top ones are falling. Right, I think this might have to come out. And if we're going to do that, we might as well do this wall. Just to there to get him out. This floor here might just catch him. We should. No, I'm not going to call the crane in. You do that bit there.
कोई बात नहीं.
We'll worry about the rest of it after we get this machine out. And I hadn't noticed these here. Alright, let's get this one out here out. That's what we're working on. That one we'll do later, because we've got that little bit there to get. Have I got my spotlight on? Yeah. We just our graphics should be it was on 2.2 and we've got I just saved it and it comes up with a save, right. You come out.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Oh, we're gonna have to get you out. Put a machine there. You. Okay, let's work. Let's get this front one here. I do want to fall down there. I want to go that way. I want to go this way. We get the roof off for those machines underneath. That while we're doing it. That looks like it's the room right there where that double line is. We'll worry about the rest of it later. That's it. Now, if we get into there, we can get that machine out. And hopefully, the rest of the cage would come down with the floor, which I've got to watch I don't hit too much of that floor. Let's do it gradual. Can I get... There's one underneath. Gotta watch I don't hit this one that we're stood on now. You can come out. Leave you for a minute. After we've had 2 collapses on this ship, I am being a little bit more careful. You can just get in and cut him. Right, he should have come out. Ah, you little... I can see it now. Yeah, we've got the floor there. I need to hit that out of the way. Because there's that right in the middle. We'll get that one out. Yes, we can get that one. Then we can get in to get him. No, I hadn't cut him, had I? Oh, we can get round now. There we go. And he's out. So let's do this one on this side. I'll pick that pallet up later. Not that staircase. This one. Basically the same as the other side, this, isn't it? Right, this all out this wall as well. We'll go to that wall there. A little bit further than planned, but he's going to come out anyway. That will stick up, and that's caused it to come down, which I wasn't quite ready for. Bottom one, and work up. Bottom one, work up. Knock them out. The only reason I remember doing them was last night I found 2 like floating in midair. Oh, we ain't done that side. Right, this floor, might as well take all of it out. Only to there though. No, we're safe doing that one. Worry about the side pieces later. And while he's telling me I'm carrying too much, let's call the crane in for there. Just in case there's anything floating about. Temperature's still good. I'm at 53 degrees, 37% usage. Memories, 24% I'm using 9% of the GPU. So that looks pretty good. Yeah, you think of all sorts when it starts to go round. A lot of people are blaming the game, but I've always had that suspicion it was something on my system. How the hell I've got corrupted files? Mind you, it's like they say, you download it. Only has to be a little interruption in the download somewhere along the line. Could flip a bit on you. Who knows? I know I didn't do that on the other side. I'm walking on something. I'm walking on fresh air. Right, let's you lot down. Right, we'll get him out here. I am wondering about trying to collapse the whole floor after this is out. Yeah, we'll do the one side first. Four got left. That's good. And it went. Okay, back with you guys. Now, it wasn't a system crash. The game froze. Look, because I've got Task Manager running. It came up. Game not responding. So, at least it's not been a system crash what we've been getting. You can call that a crash. Right, now I've got to figure out. We were about up to here. Somewhere round about here. Trying to get these out, and I've got to get into that middle bit without hitting that floor. Like that. Get that cut from here. That first one can come out. We might be able to cut the second one. And I've just discovered. Let's get that first one out. What have I thought I'd cut that. It'd be helpful if we took the roof off. Yeah, at least it wasn't my system crashing like it has been. Save functionality, okay, that is not a problem. That is what I was just going to say. I should know it's F5. I've just realised it's F5 for quick save. So we don't need to keep going into the menu, which I very rarely use a quick save. There we go. I'm wondering if that game had actually frozen on a save. Judging by how much I had to redo. And yes, I know they always say delete your saves because you get loads of them. Right. Next job is in here. We're going to get that pallet out. So that will be the walkway. Once yeah, this walkway here. That other engine down that middle bit threw me out then. In fact, while we're up here, let's do this middle bit as well. We take him out from here. We know we have to do this bit later. Just work on that one engine there, that end there. Before we worry about these. Nothing that will collapse the whole lot, no. But he's got a chance he will from this end. Let's get rid of these here. Again, we'll worry about the sides later. All we want is the pallet. It's the pallet, not the machine we're working on. Alright, let's see if you're going to... Where can I stand? I think that might be a wall there. Yep, that went. That's what I was hoping for. Probably can't. Now these are going to get in my way. Right, you can come out.
Hello, क्या हाल है?
Of course, he's got stuff on it. And I'm going to be in the way of the lift. Get him cut out. Oh, you won't let me go through. We'll do this one. Get him out first, and then we'll do a save. Sound staffed. I'm quite pleased it was the game hung up. I didn't look at the system logs though. I was busy looking at my graphics card. It wasn't overheating or anything like that. Well within its specs. Right, let's get this one out here. Then we'll find... I think these will be coming out before we tackle the hull. What? I thought we got him Oh, do you know what I've done? When I've reloaded in. Okay.
Hamsan Park nere hinge.
Gives you an idea how far back it went. Right, our seam is on the other side of that doorway. So we're going to here. This will tell us whether we're going to take them engines out or can we... Yeah, they've got to come out. So this walkway and wall. F5 it. Do you know what? I've got nothing up here to worry about. I can take this out to that second seam. No, we'll do the first one. Let's not get greedy. Okay, he doesn't want to... Oh. He does want to call in, it's me. It was me pressing the wrong keys. I've become paranoid. And... there is no reason... we can't collapse that top to the here. I can't see a reason not to. Apart from all the rubbish we've got to clear before we even start. By the time I call the crane in, I've done it. We'll cut this one while we're here now. And we might as well carry on to that next. We're going to try and get it all out today. That's where we're going to. Yeah, I remember getting that big machine out last night. What's that up there? Okay, he's got a... I'm not going to mess about. Right, we're going to that seam there, which is that there. Our pallet is just sort of positioned wrong. saving. Yes, I did have a... Let's get back up here. Let's just collapse that bit we've done. And we know we're clear. And yes, I have forgot what we're trying to do. Machines underneath here. Get any? No, that's the ship hull. Right, we are trying to get these out, so get me on there a minute. Oh, we had missed one there. That hull has come loose. And we've got to go back to... we're going to go to here. Oh. Yeah, it's something in... Oh, could... Okay. They'll come out fairly easy. I want to get through that wall. No, well I do... I just want to get the machine out. And if I get it right, I can... I'm back with you again. That crash then seemed to be on the save. Well, I know it's not my graphics card, that's the main thing. Right, we, one thing I did do, I cut that seam there, and that has loosened both sides. But we want to get this engine out. So if we do that, we could probably lift that one as well. Save successful, and then the next thing it I don't know, he's tight in there. That's coming out anyway. Right, let's get this one out here, we said. You can come out. We'll have a go at this one. He might just lift for us if we're lucky. If not, we've got a little bit of delicate work to do. Oh, he will lift. That's handy to know. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to take that... Well, we're going to get this lifted. Save the game. And then we're going to get those side panels out. Save the game. I don't want to do it till that's out. And I've got to wait for the crane to stop. Yeah, and then we'll be... Side panels come out because that won't bother that, but... Might... be worth just doing that now before we do anything else. We can do that when we come back in. I want to try and do all the floor and get the walls down with that. Right, up we go. And this one here. Don't want any hiccups. F5 it. You're out. You're out. I think the next episode is going to be those containers. Because we might need to jump up on the top of them and we can use the superstructure. I want out of here. E. Alright, that's these two are out. You pick up. And you pick up. And we've got to get back up there somehow. Because I've lost the side I've been using. Right, we want this room here. We can do it from... Not from there. It's... Run about here. Yeah, because that we're going to try and collapse that with the floor. Somewhere around here that part is. And I bet you would have been better doing it from the bottom. Oh, there we go. Now, is he going to lift straight out of there? Or is he going to be awkward? Like he is right now. Oh, no. He lifted out. That's nice. Did he get the... No. He always leaves one. He's left them both. Okay, let's get him to get them. While he's doing that... I'm only waiting to make sure he picks that up because they do sometimes leave them. Right, we want to get... Right, this balcony here. And yes, I will do a save in a second. You'll come out without lifting it, and then we'll sort the... I didn't mean to come down. We'll sort that little, whatever it was, compressor. Yes, I am saving. Right, so you can come out. You can be picked up.
مجالجي بهان أونغا.
Let's get all that rubbish from around the side. I know I've missed one on the other side. Just through that door. That's what we've got to get from the top. So he can come out.
أمسا بارك ميني هنجي.
We empty our hands. And then right, he's out, this is out. That's gonna come out later. We're going to there. Yeah, that's gonna clear. Right, this is what I want out. And then we'll move to the sides. If I can remember how I got him out before. I think we did loosen all that frame up. I should. No, this one. There we go. Right, he's out. That side is out. We've got this side here. Oh, we're doing well. Ah, good job I came in. It's not the wrong tool.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Okay, I think we're clear then. Yeah, he's picked that up. Get me that lot.
مجالجي بهان أونغا.
Believe it or not, man, I'm sweating a little bit here. Is it gonna be cruel to me? We've got nothing. No, we've cleared up there. Right, you get back. Cleared a bit of that for us. This is what I want. As I've been doing this, another game just came into my mind. Don't ask me why. I can't even think which one it is. I'll find that out later. You want something that just comes into your head? Right, crane is stopped. I'm not taking the chance. Thank you, that's what I wanted, to get that lot out. Right, I want to loosen all the wall up. Right, I think you're all loose. Push down. Now you're loose. I didn't mean to fall down with that. Right, we're getting there. And there's our seam. What we're after. Yeah, he won't come out yet. That's him out. We're gonna go to... Oh, right there. Right, we should be able to spring that one back. Carrying too much. Getting too carried away. I'm not ready for disassembling for a minute. Should have sprung that wall out, which I think it has. We'll soon find out. Once I figure out how to get out of here. And yes, we're gonna save it again. Let's do it now. Yeah, it seems like some of the auto saves, it's oh, we've missed something on that one. Okay, what have we missed? And of course it saves it just after I've done it. Right, what have we missed here? That's our seam. I don't think we've missed anything. Okay, oh, I know what I've not got to do. I think we're about up to here. Yeah, it just crashed again. So, well, my fixes I've been doing won't harm. Still got to figure out what's causing this, though. What I will... Oh, I have cut them. I don't know if I cut them last time. What I will do when we've finished this series is reinstall the game. I don't want to damage any saves I've got on this one up to now. And if I do get any hiccups with my reinstalling and saving the backups, it won't spoil this. Right. I don't think this lot will come down yet. What we could do... just hit them. Right, let's check the top ones. It's got to come out. Well, it will come out with the floor. That's what we're trying to do. I know there's one there I've missed. Right, let's get my hands emptied. Right, I think we were about there. We'll call the crane in on that lot. So what I want to do now... Where's my... There he is. He's gonna... go right across there. That I didn't mean to throw him. I meant to get the hammer. Yeah, he's in. We'll split this. We'll do it in like 2 halves. We'll do this bit here first. We'll save it. I will delete some of these saves. You can pick that lot up. And we are going to go now and do the rest of this floor. Do this bit here first. Then I'll get this bit. Right, now, question is, do we keep going back and forward? I know the ladders will fall. Where's that? There he is. Oh, we had to split it. Yes, I remember just doing it now. I've got a terrible memory at times. Right, let's see where we get down with that lot. He won't all come down. But he has knocked a fair chunk of them out. One or two up there. That is what I was hoping for. And that's definitely a crane job.
हेलो क्या हाल है
And while he's doing that side, carrying too much, we'll start working on this way. Right, we did see that save function pop up. That appears to have done what we was after. Apart from that bit there. Oh, there he is. Well, that works. You're going to get a lot of saving now between doing all this bit.
कोई बात नहीं क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है
Well, the idea did work. So we've now got to get... I'll pull the save function on there in a minute. That was one crane. I'm listening out for the crane if I go quiet. There's two cranes. Look his ways, look how many. Got another one there. Okay, I'm gonna have to go around here again, I think. That's three cranes. Got no... one more to come in. One there we missed. That's the fourth one. I need to get out of here. Yeah, this loads he's missed, but I'm not worried about that. As soon as he's finished his swing, I'm saving. Yeah, as soon as he's put down. Alright, he's finished. We're saving it. Alright, we'll come back. In fact, you and you, we will finish working. Get him after, so we're up to round. I think we've got everything on that level. How many cranes did I call in then? Can anybody remember? I think there's one. Yeah, there's a floor there. Right, as soon as he's finished, we'll save again. Wait for him to finish his swinging. Hear him now. It's less for me to do if it crashes. Especially because I'm doing quite a bit here. And one there we've missed, which will cause half of the floors to come out, maybe. As much as I was hoping, we'll look in a minute what is left standing. These. Okay, okay, what have we got? Right, you will be helping. Get rid of him. Same here. One up there. I'm gonna have to get up to get him. And yes, I'm gonna do a save again. Because of that worked. That was a lot of hitting we haven't had to do. And I've lost track of how long we've been doing this for. Right, well, he gets all that lot. We will clear this lot. We'll do the floor later. Let's get these whole pieces out. Yeah, we've still got a few of them to go. I need to see where the seams were. Oh, there he is. Right. So we gotta wait for 2 lots of cranes to come in. Don't crash on me now. Right, we can work on this bit then. We'll get them pallets in a minute. Now we'll get the pallets. Now my hands are full. Just waiting for the crane to finish. There he goes. You're outside. You we've somehow missed. He'll be right there. And he will be... Oh, I just seen him then as a... There he is. Okay, he's finished. Save again. I will, like I said, I'll delete all the, apart from say the last 2 or 3 saves, I'll delete them all. Just in case that is having effects on us. It shouldn't do, but... Okay, let's do that again. I called him in wrong. Get off here. You see these here, you sometimes think they're parts of the ship. There's one out of the way. Oh, they've done both of them. So you're clear. What have we missed on this one? What have we missed on... Unless it was the distance we were from him. There is something... Okay, let's just get rid of that one there first. Right, now you get rid of that crane. I want this crane to stop. Before I start messing any further. Look at the dust coming off the top of him. Because I'm doing that. Right, let's see why. Why won't you lift?
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे.
There. Oh, he is hanging over. Okay. Don't know why he's not. Don't know why that's not dropping. That may be. Must be what? Let's go another one back. It won't harm. Okay, so we do that one and that one. You should. Where are we? Where are we? You're. I guess there's what was causing it. Yeah, he swore his stuff. I do go round and pick these up. One thing we've learned with these ships is they go for miles. Right, let's hopefully... Yes.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Right, next episode I think was... Just get in here a minute. That, we'll do that by hand. That will wait till nearly the end. Okay, I'm going to end it here, folks. Next episode, we are going to save the game just to make sure. Next episode, I think we're going to take the cargo off. I think it makes sense to get that off. If I can get up there. Should be able to get up. And one more. One more. Get me up there. And up there. And I've probably got a floor missing. And up there. This we'll do later. But if you look at that cargo that we've got to get to the top of there, we can use this stack to get on top of them. And I think that's what we need to clear next, all them. And then we can start on all this, which we'll see how it goes when we get into it. Oh, we could have a quick. Shouldn't be too bad. I'm not going to pick anything up now, except for the door, of course. Yeah, we'll get this sorted out next episode. Where's the way out? Oh, we might as well. I'm going to get tangled up here if I'm not careful. I was hoping that was the way out. Okay, I will see you in the next episode. How do I don't want to hit through the walls. Where was that? Where was that stairwell we came in? Not there. That's into the canteen. Here we go. Back down. Up there, round there, down there. And down there. Right, we'll do all that next episode. Containers. And of course he has saved. Containers and the superstructure. Probably 1, 2, probably 4 or 5 episodes, but we'll find out how we're going. We'll... Sorry, I've just seen this here. I will see you next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Game crashes. I don't know now. I think it's 50-50 game and the computer. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Oh, and by the way, the temperature is only at 54 degrees on the graphics card. So it's not that. Wi-Fi. Disk is okay. Memories. 25% of my memory and 8% of my CPU. 18% now. 11. I will see you next time, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.